All right, TGI Friday, a day late. I apologize. A lot of commitments yesterday, just wasn't able to get one done. Here we are. Let's start with Memphis. I'm sure by now most of you have seen the Memphis video. It's pretty egregious, certainly not a defendable use of force, any stretch of the imagination. But the only positive that can be taken from that situation is that accountability worked the way it is supposed to work. You know, the people who normally scream police aren't held accountable certainly have been diffused in this situation. The officers were not only fired, but charged within 1 month of the incident. That's pretty rapid response and accountability. Sadly, politicians here, even though it seems to have not really kind of gathered much momentum, can't resist to use the phrase systemic racism. Even though racism had nothing to do with this situation, they just can't get away from their usual talking points. And it just goes to show how robotic they can be. But politics is going to be front and center in 31 days. We have a city election. 31 days till we vote this mayor out of office. It can't come quick enough. Most of us have waited for this day for probably 3+ years, to be quite honest with you. But again, the endorsement list is listed on the FOP website along with the Facebook page. Please take a look at them. Make sure you support our candidates. These were chosen for very specific reasons because these candidates support law enforcement and the mission to keep Chicago safe and get back to some semblance of normality. Paul Vallis is head and shoulders the most qualified and the best demeanor to be the mayor going forward. After a tyrannical rule of my way or the highway for the last 4 years, you can see this mayor slowly losing her grip, and it's driving her crazy. So she's slashing out, name calling, you name it, throwing any mud at the wall she possibly can to try and sustain her semblance of power. Thankfully, it's fading slowly but surely. Again, February 28th. Make sure you vote. Please follow with the list of endorsements. They were hand selected for very specific reasons. Everybody have a safe weekend. We'll talk to you next Friday.